All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, Nigeria Watch family. We are back again. Today is Saturday, Friday, 15th April, 2022. Yes, this one, it get as it be. You know, we are going to be discussing extensively on this visit where Governor Wike paid to our palace yesterday. Yesterday, Governor Wike was in the palace of Oba of Benin, you know, to inform our great Oba of Benin of his intention to run as the president of Nigeria. Yes, but the controversy about all this now is that a lot of people are commenting, a lot of people are debating, you know, pouring out their anger, their concerns, why Governor Wike will visit Edo State, visit the Oba of Benin, and not visit the Edo State governor, Governor Godwin Obaseki. As many of you can recall that Governor Wike and Obaseki had a rift not quite long, although they said the PDP caucus or whatever, the leader, they have settled them, they are fine now, everything is fine. But Governor Wike coming to Edo State without not visiting the governor of Edo State shows that things are still not fine with these people. I'm going to be playing the video of Governor Wike visiting to our palace, you know, so we can take it from there. My people, how not they? I know say, as they come, that's what they carry and they give you now. Now, different thing they happen for this our state, not be small. I bet make una hit the like button and help us to share. Let others know that we are right here, right now. You know, I'm going to be sharing the link later on for my panelists to join me to talk about this. But the reason why I'm not giving out the links right now because I have a couple of videos to play. So I will do that later on. Yes, my people, I have Mother of All right here with us. Mommy Diaspora, good afternoon to you, Mommy. Thanks for joining us. Osai Bovo Konga is right there with us. Good afternoon to you. Thanks for joining us. Jonathan, thank you very much. R2VA, thanks for joining us. God bless you. Yes, you are right. No time for hypocrisy. Okay. I believe that means you are saying Governor Wike don't want to hide his feelings and all that. I don't know. Jonathan, enlighten us because for this platform, we are learning from each others. I can see my big brother right there. And thanks for joining us. Good afternoon to you. We're going to be elaborating on this. Why Governor Wike visit Edo State? You know, visit the Edo State governor. What is happening? But before that, I want to make you listen to what the Governor Wike have to say here. Clarence Bell, I hear to see you right now. Thanks for joining us. I bet make you hit the like button. Help us to share. Let others know that we are here, right here. Please let me know in the comment section. Have you shared? If you have shared, just say you have shared. I know if you cannot lie to me. If you can lie to me, you can't lie to God. Let me know. On the comment section, I just want to see, have you shared these broadcasts for others to know that we are here? You know, just say, I have shared. That's all. Just put it there. I've shared. Then I'll know, yes, these are my people. And I know so not everybody when they watch me, not be my people, but I still love everybody. Let's do what we are good in doing. Let's do this together, my people. Have you shared this video? Let me know. Let me share them. Let me share and let others know. But before that, let's watch this.
Oba of the great ancient Benin kingdom, one of the most respected traditional schools in Nigeria and in Africa. Very revered.
Yes, I go interrupt this video so many times, so nobody should tell me play am now. I go interrupt them so many times, so now so we go take the carry and they go. But one thing I just want to bring to your attention right now, or to your notice, or some of you who are having doubt about our great king. Now here we can talk am, say one of the most respected Oba in the world. Hey God. Hey God, I love that. I love that part. Because some of you now we no know how road far, or they talk anyhow. Wike, in fact, the same Wike where they talk, so I get the video for you. I'm not going to interrupt this one. He does disrespect in your own traditional rulers, where they in your own state. But he come our own state. He talk and say, Oba of Benin, Ogidigan, one of the most respected Oba in the world. If you don't believe me, go ask your papa if you are from Edo State. In fact, ask any of your father, anywhere you come from. If you be Yoruba, they watch me now, ask your papa. If you be Igbo, ask your papa. If you be Edo, ask your papa. You'll see your father will tell you the full history. One of the most respected Oba in the world. And the Queen of England have said it before, that Oba of Benin is one of the most respected Oba in the world. We know they carry the talk because we want to talk. We know where we come from. Benin Kingdom. Now make you the see say the real Edo people. We are very proud. Why be say we are very proud? If you be real Edo person, Edo son, Dora, you must be proud because you know where you come from. In fact, I go hear that part again. If you don't like Canorio, come, if you dare they look me, don't rush me. Oh, I want to play this video. I want you to analyze any word why I hear, why I know I need to talk. I go shook my put. Hear that part again.
Benin Kingdom. The great Oba of the great ancient Benin kingdom, one of the most respected traditional schools in Nigeria and in Africa. Very revered. The palace chiefs, the royal family members are here, the national vice chairman of our party and members of our team, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Royal Majesty, let me on behalf of my delegation thank you for allowing us to be here today in the palace. First, to pay you a consequence. This is the first consequence I'm paying to any traditional ruler in all the places I have gone to. The reason being that I believe with your blessing first, I'm free to move to any other place. Almost 1.5 years ago, I was in this palace in a different capacity as Director General or the person who was in charge of the campaign for the re-election of the governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki. I was here with my team to seek for your blessings and your support for the re-election of Governor of Edo State. And I want to sincerely thank you for your prayers and for your support for the success of that election. But today, I have come here in a different capacity, not for on behalf of anybody, but on behalf of myself and members of my team. I'm a member of the People's Democratic Party, and we have started the electoral process. Our stamp released by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) for the election of 2023. I've come to Benin today, Edo State, to talk to the delegates who will participate at the National Convention of KDP coming up on 28th and 29th of May 2022. And why am I coming to talk to them? I've come to talk to them because I'm making myself available to vie for the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
All right. I have to respond to my brother Henry. Oh, you said if Wike is nominated by PDP, he's going to lose in Edo State. I would like to know why. If not because saying get wahala or could katakata with Governor Obaseki, can I make you think saying go lost for Edo State? I would like make I know. Even now because saying don't get waiting, don't do for Edo State before we be say Edo people they vex for her. I would like to know. Not just write something like that, not let us know because we all are here learning from each other. But as it be so, Wike come Benin, come tell our Oba of Benin, say he want run for the office of presidency. Now, our Oba, now we hear our Oba go talk this time. Oh, hey, now not say this our Oba, a very calculative Oba. You know how they carry the talk. Now me can be the one of the best and the most respected Oba in the world. You know how they carry the talk. You know they run from year to year. And go leave you if you dance, you go they dance your own. If you dance finish, you go come. But I'm the same weekend one that they see so. Now you disrespect your own traditional people. Wanna remember if you say make I play the video apply the way they say, hey, you are sitting down. Who told you to sit down? Here all of the day here, but you know say when fish big pass fish, wait till they happen. Then we continue to play this one.
And for you to give me your blessings, I do know, just like what Kasim said, whoever you bless goes home happy. Because I think that the way the country is sliding will require a courageous leader, require a fearless leader, require somebody who will say this is white and it is white, this is black and it is black. We can't continue to fold our arms and begin to say that the country is dying. Something must be done. And I believe by the grace of God, if the People's Democratic Party gives me the mandate to fly the flag of the party, I believe with all my experiences as chairman of local government, as minister of state, to supervising minister of education, as a governor, I think I have the experiences to help this country to be better than what it is today. There's insecurity everywhere. The primary thing for me is to tackle insecurity. If you tackle insecurity, any other thing can follow. Because you can't talk about agriculture when people cannot go to farm. You can't talk about economic growth when investors cannot come. Nobody can invest in insecure place. Nobody can talk about food security when people cannot go to farm. So it does not make sense when central bank says They have released over 10 or something billion naira. Yes, that's no problem. But who are those to go to farm when people are being killed, women are being raped? So it doesn't make sense. We have come to a level where terrorists are taking over our international airport. 2 years ago, see what happened in Plateau State. See what happened in Benue State. There's no day you wake up, you will not hear 20 people have been killed. There's no day you wake up, you will hear 30 people have been slaughtered. We can't continue to be hearing this every time. Something has to be done. And I want to assure Nigerians that by the grace of God, I've been given the mandate and I win the election. All these things will be a thing of the past because I've done it in rivers. There was a time it was difficult in rivers. Kidnapping, cultism. So it was a problem for us in government. But it requires a bold leadership, sitting down with the service commanders and letting them know that I cannot provide everything you require and then nothing is being done. I do not want to hear excuses. What I want to hear is results.
All right, people, I beg. I noticed say una not they share this video. Be like say some of them they enjoy them, they use on a Google, they eat them there or popcorn and all that. Share this video, I beg. Help us to share and help us to hit the like button. If you are just joining us right now, your first time on this channel, help us to subscribe as well. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we are here. I beg, help us make una share and make others hear our voice because this is the same thing we are going to be debating on tonight as well. You know, we're going to be debating on the ongoing candidates, right, aspirants and all that. So for presidency. And we're also going to be talking about this, but please help us to share this. Let others know we are here, please.
What do you want in order to reduce the level of insecurity? You can't say no. I welcome you in this national convention. As a son of this great kingdom, I do believe on 29th of May, victory will be ours. Thank you, and God bless you. I welcome you and your distinguished.
I say make una share and not share. The great king in the world, the best ever. I want to talk so. If you know so you never share, just log out. I beg, log out. Go and sleep. Go and sleep. I cannot go and lobby, bring video, come for you. You not go share, you not go like. So you're by yourself. Go now, go sleep. I'll wake you later for debate. But for this one, just get up, go sleep first. Have you shared? Write out for comment section if you have shared this video. Let me know. Have you shared this video? Just say yes, I have shared. Have you liked? Have you hit the like button? Because I'm looking right now, even the like is not good. Why are you not liking? The like, you have it in your front there. Just press it. You are not pressing it. Why? This is where the wickedness starts from. The like is right there on your face. Press them. You say no. If you give Nigeria Wash, you go see food shop. I not go put food for a table. Never. Now they cause this thing. I don't know why. You go see like for your phone. You know they press them. Now I never take break for like for so long. Make una press like. If you know so you not get patient, just go. Don't worry. Don't worry. Wait till me they talk for my channel now. Unique. You not go see her for another place. My own analysis is different. My panelists, you not go see her anywhere. My commenters, my Nigeria Watch family, you know they see them anywhere. If you know you are Nigeria Watch family, even from our own family self, our own main group, we have more than 250 people there. We're supposed to get at least a minimum of like. The like is telling me 30 something. Why? Why are we always like this? This must change. This must change. That must change. The other must change. It not go change if there's no unity amongst us. It not go change. We go waste our saliva. We go waste our energy. You not go fit change because to like is the biggest problem of many people, many of our spectators. Hit the like button, press am, even though you dey vex, press am first. Go vex for inside house, no problem. Just first press am. Now only you dey vex for me, me love you. Eh? You all get stone heart, your heart go your stone go your day there. Eh? Press like. Now I talk. Press am, make you share am. Press am. Now you rush me. Oh, anybody no comment? Tell me say play this video. Now I know they play anything. Like am, like. Have you shared this video? We have about 150 people watching us right now. Eh? We have 67 like. Wait till I put to the rest. If you don't love me, why do you watch me? Do you know? Let me shock my wonderful people here. You know, saying good comrade now don't put shock for all of us, man. Now it don't change the narrative. Make a shock now. Because now good comrade say they use that word. They don't give us the permission. If not, if it's so smooth. Do you know that your enemy now they watch you pass? If you are a broadcaster, your enemy, immediately you go live. Now they first reach there. They not like you, but now they watch you pass. Eh? Press like I talk. No, they look me. Press some. Press. Just be pressing. Be pressing it. Press the like. Person on the talk for almost say 6-7 months now. I know they pause say make una press like. Because of that many people don't forget say like. Like gives you the opportunity for your video to be suggested by YouTube. That's what it means. You know me say if you press out, like some people they talk, they say if you press at $10, if you don't want to press $10. So if 100 people press times $10, I say God. People here they calculate money, they follow person, they go. If you go school, you're supposed to know this thing. Right now, Google is your friend. What is the meaning of liking videos on YouTube? They go tell you. Then they say school good. Some people not they hear. Go school, you say no. Press like. If you not press like, I go remove you by myself. Oh. Not I see you will they watch me so you sit down for his side, you lie down for his side bed, they watch me so. Me myself, I will off your television by myself. Because this afternoon, I know you're the joke at all. You so always sit down for inside your couch so they watch me. Press the like. Oh, don't give me excuse now because of television. I make you not press like. You can press like from television or go to your phone, go to Nigeria Watch. Press like. If this did not reach 100, I don't they go anywhere. No, now they look my face. We have 170 people watching us now. On YouTube alone, we have about 250 people watching us across. No, the like we did is not encouraging. If you not press like, we go nowhere. Press like I talk, like. Press like and share. You don't go take anything away from your body. Only you're the verse. The brain, your heart, where you go keep make it do better thing. You use and carry another person matter the verse they go. The good things that you're supposed to spend your time to do, you cannot do it with the verse. If they ask you now why you the verse, you don't get reason. You the verse because say na Elvis, na Nigeria Watch, or tell me, okay. Make una help me tell people where they verse for us for this Nigeria Watch say, we are sorry. What do we do now? Forgive us. They press like. Press like. Or that way be. What did they happen? I don't know how they talk for English. How they talk or that way for English. I don't know. No call, oh, nobody should call in. No, your call. Now like matter with your so. Press the thumbs up. Now with this, so no call. I don't they pick any call. No call use call to distract me. If this is not reach 100, we go nowhere. When I they look my face. I bet I'm not fine. Look my face. Press like. Every day, me and my panelists, they come here with wonderful, consecrated, unfiltered informations. Now they come here. Now they hear and this evening, now all of them are warming up. Common life, but now they give us. We get super chat for this screen. Oh. We be like people will not get super chat. Nobody they give us super chat. Would they see $1? Would they see $2? They see no, they give us. It's okay. God is watching all of us. But today, press this thing must reach, whether you like it or not. It must reach 100. If you not reach, we go nowhere. If you go verse, I go beg you tomorrow. But today, me will make you verse. Press the like, oh. If you not press some, now 96 days, so 4 to go. Press like, I talk, like. There's a dollar sign, don't I know they give me dollar. I go talk. Come on, water. Now they buy for me. Water where I go drink. Share my video, you don't go share. You know, you go, you enjoy. You don't want me another person hear my voice. Like the video for it to be suggested by you to say, lie. Naija was offend me. You want to die with the anger? Do you want to die and carry the anger away? Don't you want to create and embrace love before you die? Or do you think you and I will live forever? Press the like, my friend. Press that thing. You say, I dare the joke. No joke for you. Just press them. You don't even reach the 100 safe. And I still the first. To be honest. Make I continue. When I write down for comment section, they say me I continue. Make I play the video now. No call me, oh. I feel talking just now. No, you call me. No, you call now. Now, like matter. In fact, make I pick this call. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. So we don't miss the call. Better. No call again. I did ask for people to press my like and share my video now. You want to distract us now with this. Okay, more play the video now. You bossa, God bless you. They say make we continue, more play the video. Okay, beauty lady say no, make we wait small. See now, many people are watching. Press like when I know they press. I know they verse like this every day, but today I verse where. Tomorrow I go beg, but today me one verse. If you go verse, make you verse too. If you verse, I verse will be 1-1. Okay, more play the video. Now me say I don't play the video now, and I can't stop. Oh, no, when I see they press the like, they go. Destiny, my brother Dr. Kana say make I play him. Make I play the video now. Make you not stop. You're the press and they go. God bless you all.
Distinguished members of your entourage, election is here again. Election is here again. We pray to God Almighty to guide us. I know that we have received the prayers of our ancestors as mandated the ESA to conduct for you on behalf of our ancestors, on behalf of the throne. I want to greet you very, very specially for this visit. As I said before, when I visited you, you remember when I said I'm always following what you are doing in Rivers State, and I've always admired what you have been doing there. Some fantastic projects, the way you have looked after your people. When I say your people, you have looked after the people of Rivers State from here, and how satisfied they all are too. And when I had the opportunity to tell you myself, I told you myself when I came to visit you. I want to be careful what I say because it's election now, but what I've just said says a lot already. There are projects in diplomacy. When we were posted out as ambassadors, one of the things we were taught to project out is people, citizen diplomacy, they called it. Citizen diplomacy. As people diplomacy, as what you have been doing in Rivers State. I'm not sure will be anybody that can really criticize anything you have been doing in Rivers, and perhaps have extended it to to other parts. Other people have benefited from it from other parts of Nigeria. I think I can safely say that. Your Excellency of the Great Benin origin, whenever you...
All right. I don't come again. When I hear with our Oba talk, he said, I'm not sure if anybody can criticize the job you are doing in Rivers State. Some of us go understand what that word mean, but some of us not go understand. Although some of us go still understand and refuse to understand. I'm not sure anybody, not just say some people, anybody can criticize the work you are doing in Rivers. Hi, God. I'm going to know Obaseki hear that part. That's why I talk and reach. We'll continue.
Say His Excellency, remember to always squeeze that in of the Great Benin origin. Governor Gov Wike is our son. There's no doubt about that. He's our son. We love him. The throne loves him. And if I say so, believe it. I'm sure I'm speaking on behalf of our ancestors, love him as well. So I don't want to say much more than that, other than to keep on praying for him. Every day, today is not the only day we'll pray for him. We'll keep on praying for him that he does not come across anybody that will misguide him. It does not come across anybody that will misinform him. May he continue to tread on the path of righteousness, on the path of uprightness. May he and all his family be protected and kept from harm's way in this political sojourn that is about to embark on, which he has embarked on now. We are all appreciative of your decision to start the visit of traditional institutions from Benin. As we all met it here, in Benin, they will say Edo Isiagmo. Yes, it's true. You know, when I was barely 17 years, but you know, when the Oba said, you don't talk about his age anymore. But in those days, when I just left secondary school, barely 17 years, not quite long after that, my father sent me abroad to do post-secondary education, after which I got into university, did my first degree, and I thought where I did my first degree in the United Kingdom was enough. I told my father that I need to get more experience. I always wanted experience. I always wanted to widen my experience. I always had this appetite to broaden my experience somehow right from time. So I said I need to go to the United States to get the experience. My father said, no, those people are cowboys. We don't let me go there. It's too dangerous. It's a dangerous place and so on and so forth. My father never visited America once. Not once. Whenever I had any occasion, any official occasion to visit, he would send his deputy to go to America. But he would go to the UK, he was a Cambridge man.
All right, my people, for now, we go pause this video here. We'll plan finish later. But our brother, Comrade Stelios, as well, are going to call the come out now. He converse. He frown for this whole thing, this visit where we can take come Benin City. So I not go like make I talk him, I ain't talk him, but una go like make una hear from him directly. I know say some of una there will not like him. Restandos are just gonna hold it. So there will like him, but whether you like him or you not like him. These are one of the frontliners. I don't talk him for Edo State when it comes to youth. When it comes to youth, they are one of the frontliners. They're not perfect, they still get some things where they do where you not go agree with, you go disagree, but you don't frown, you don't talk about this video, talk about the visit, talk about everything. In fact, but the way you take come, Obaseki name come out for a month, where, make us say, what did they happen? Make we hear small from him as well. God bless you.
A great good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. I remain my humble self, yours, noble right activist, Comrade Stanley Usazosa Wooding, the Coordinator General Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO Stanley Sadi Enterprise, in fact, the CEO of Woman Edo State. Yes, today happens to be, at least around. Today happens to be a great day that the Lord has made, and I think we all have reasons to rejoice. We are very glad and in it. And by the power of God Almighty, I must state clearly that God has really done much for me, for giving me the opportunity to be hale and hearty today, compared to what I was some few days ago. As at yesterday, I rounded up my drip, not my medication in totality. So for now, I actually needed a rest, but with the pressing situation on ground, I decided to say, let me make myself available to send a clear message to Governor Nyesom Winke and our own father, our own brother, our own uncle, Chief Dan O.C. Obi. Now, let me start with Dan O.C. Obi. For one, I strongly believe that in party politics, every politician reserves the right to be protected and their interests must be secured. That is why you've noticed that for quite some times now, I've not discussed anything in respect to internal party politics, because whether you like it or not, in party politics, we all needed each other. And if peradventure I insult your candidate in the course of vying for primary flying the party flag, as the case may be, and at the end of the day, maybe your client, your candidate ended up getting the ticket of the party, you must need me. And if my candidate ended up getting the ticket of the party, I must need you. So everyone must watch their language from within the purview of the party, most of the way you are engaging in intra-party activities. So that is why I said, let me maintain a sense of decorum. But where I am having reservation is where we will now, because of the fact that we are playing politics, we will now begin to subject Edo into a slavery state to our neighboring states. The question is, who is Governor Wike to continue to slight the governor of Edo State? Now, some persons will say, Governor Wike did all this during the election. Fine. Ask Wike, what did he really want? Let them state it clearly.
All right, my people, I don't come back again, no, because me, I can't surprise. This thing never happened for so long now. Now they give me money. I also say make I look right. Money you're full everywhere for my comment section. I say, what did they happen? You know, Clarence Bear now don't join me now with money. Clarence Bear now, God, I go bless you. I appreciate this from my heart. Our mother of all, mommy diaspora now, come see carry big one, come follow Clarence Bear. Let's say now our mommy and Clarence Bear, I plan this one though. I believe say the first talk, the come planner, because the way they take one put smile for my face. So wanna do well. Mommy diaspora, mother of all. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. I me want to count this today. The thing they surprise me. Say, I get super chat for them. They know they press on. That dollar sign that they call on, you go press on, you go say, that is person money, dash on $1, dash on $2. They know they give me. Some say, he get money now. Some say, no, I don't like him. Ija. You don't see love now. Do not like this kind of love where people they give me so. Abi, you don't like her. Our mommy don't carry another one come again. Oh, the same thing again. Mommy, now God go bless you. See, money you're full everywhere. No call me now. Then they give me money for here. You want use call to distract me. Calm down. Mother of all, I'm so grateful. Clarence Bell, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for this, and God will bless you now. You guys have been so supportive. You guys have been my backbone, and many more. I want to say I'm grateful to all of you. You know, this is what you do to encourage whoever you see that is already trying. You know, if you encourage people, if they wanted to pull one step, they will pull more than 10 steps. Do you know why? It's because of the encouragement. This encouragement can come by giving money like this, can come by the words that you speak, can come by your comments, can come by anyhow. I want to say I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. And I saw a comment from our brother, Mr. Henry. He said our daddy would have finished talking before him. No, there's a reason for that. We need to listen to him. He'll continue from our daddy so that everything can tally properly. I appreciate so much. I'm so grateful. Let's continue to listen to our brother, Comrade Stanley.
Let Edo people know exactly what Wike wants from the governor of Edo State. Okay, because you have someone, does that make that person a slave? Get it clearly. When it comes to internal party politics, first, I am not of the opinion that the old PDP should be ripped of their right. No. I am not of that opinion. If we must harmonize party as it ought to be, I strongly believe that governance must still be harmonized. Every party in the old PDP must have a stake in government, and government in turn must have a stake in the party. We cannot collect everything to say, oh, we are in charge of government and we want to still be in charge of the party. No, there must be a trade-off, give and take. So that is why I'm not against any party. But in a situation where, because of party politics, you are not relegating the door to the background, I say no. And I strongly believe that Chief Danosi Obi is now the mechanism used by Governor Nyesom Wike to subjugate Edo into a slavery state. Let's be very factual. Bender State, the Benin, the Edo people have been in existence even before the idea of River State came into being. So, regardless of your party politics, you must be very careful, because whether you like it or not, slighting Governor Obaseki is not, you are not slighting the man in itself. You are slighting the entire Edo people, whether you are playing party politics or not. Slighting the governor of Edo State, the #1 seat in Edo, you are indirectly slighting all Edo people. What for? What is all that for? So Governor Nyesom Wike, a man who openly insulted traditional rulers in his state, you came here now, you want to bully on people? It is totally unacceptable. For those of you who are playing politics with this, what Wike did is impunity. Now let me tell you why Wike must notify the governor that is in this state. If it is in a military era, or if it is in River State, where you have some lawless individual parading weapons illegally, if they had confronted the governor of Edo State in River State, won't you blame Wike? That Wike was governor of Edo State was in town, and some group of elements confronted the security aid of the governor of Edo State, trying to get in touch with the governor. Won't you criticize Governor Wike? If the same thing happens in Edo State, be very factual. Are you telling me that if there is any confrontation against Wike yesterday, people will not blame the governor? You think that if anything happens to Wike yesterday, or there is any little confrontation, or you think that the security Wike came with is enough to confront some men if they want to act? If anything happens to Wike or any of his security aid yesterday, won't you blame the governor? So it is expedient that when you get into the state, the governor of the state must be aware your security will be protected in totality. You are just acting as if there is no superior governor. Forget your level of allocation. There are no superior governor anywhere. All governors are equal. So do not subject Edo to your own personal, that you will not begin. Wike openly said it, that he is going to create more crisis in Edo that is putting the governor on high alert, and people are still clapping because you hate the governor in person? I, for one, get it clearly. I am not of the opinion, I'm repeating it again, that it should be winner. Let us take everything from the old PDP. No. In fact, there is no need for us to have old PDP or new PDP. Everyone must be integrated into the scheme of things. The old PDP should be able to have a say in government, have a stake in government. So I cannot say we should be in charge of the government and at the same time we'll just take over everything. Then the rest people who built the structure for us to climb into government will be relegated to the background. No. But when it comes to the issue of the way Wike is acting, when it comes to the way Wike is acting right now, what Wike is doing is totally wrong and it's totally unacceptable. Ask Wike, what does he really want? Let us know. Wike will not tolerate a single governor from even Akwa Ibom State to have a say in River State. He will not. What you don't want people to do to you, don't do it to the other man. What you don't want people to do to you, don't do it to the other man. So, in respect to party politics, fine. We can play our party politics here in Edo State. In fact, I, for one, if you watch, I have never said anything in respect to political candidates or aspirants aspiring for positions. I believe everyone has the right to fight for any position. If your aspirant can influence the delegates to support them, fine, so be it. As far as we are concerned, except if they give opportunity to some youth leaders in the party or some youth leaders in government to vote, Osakwano will be qualified to vote. I may not say everything here, but for now, it is the delegates of the party that we vote. Who are the delegates? Who are the delegates? Go and campaign to the delegate. Go and convince the delegate to vote for your aspirants. Go and convince the delegate to vote for your aspirant. Sorry, we're having some... Yeah. It's good now. Go and convince the delegate to vote for your aspirant. But please, you are not lost in your culture because someone else is devaluing it. You are lost in your culture because you are giving opportunity to other person to take an advantage of your culture. Wike did what he's supposed to do to ensure that PDP takes over Edo State, and we commend him for that. But that is not enough reason. That is not enough reason for Wike to now say, I will begin to dictate what happens in Edo State. No. And what is the condition? If we say PDP is a leadership party where the condition prevails, why don't they allow the condition of the party to prevail? Nobody should engage himself in unnecessary manipulations. I am not against anybody who is saying, no, I assist you to become governor. We created the platform to become governor. You cannot throw us away as at this time. You are fighting a genucleus. But please, know your boundary. Know your boundary. I am not against any party interest because politics is all about struggle. You have to fight to ensure that you get what you are supposed to get. It is normal. It's a natural phenomenon. But when you are not creating a template for outsider to not hit you hard, whether you like it or not, those who said Wike came to campaign, fine. If there is any campaign in even Cross River State and PDP is running for an election, the PDP governor here and the deputy governor here must go to that campaign. If there is campaign in Sokoto and PDP is contesting an election, PDP governor in Edo State will go. It's normal. But will you not tell me that because PDP governor in Edo State now moved to Sokoto to go and ensure that a PDP governor take over Sokoto, that will not make the Sokoto State governor to be answerable to the governor of Edo State? These are governors of the same strata. It is only the president that is higher than the governor. Forget about your allocation and the resources that is under your disposal. You think you can use it to create crisis in other states? And again, what Wike is trying to do is to create more conflict in Edo. as far as we are concerned, the Oba of Benin is a god on earth to the Benins and to the whole of Edo people. He is respected. Please do not drag our traditional institution into your political activities. Now, it is also good that as you visited Edo, you reach out to the monarch. It's the right thing. After which you reach out to the delegates. Before you even reach out to the delegate, before you reach out to anyone, you ought to have reached out to the governor of the state. Even if you cannot visit, Your Excellency, I am in town. I am here for party activities or whatever. Fine, you go and engage yourself in your activity. Then the security architecture of the state will be activated to protect you. Even if what you did was right, with the statement you made in River State, some of us will read meanings to it that you are only acting in respect to the statement you made in the past. See, now get it clearly. It is the truth and nothing but the truth. Those who are playing dirty politics with this should be very careful. Do not reduce Edo State, who happens to be a sister state or a brother state to River State, to the background, all because of the fact that you are playing your dirty party politics. Take that out of the system, please. Do not bring Edo down. Do not. Even if you cannot respect Obaseki as a person, respect the office of the governor of Edo State. Respect the office of the governor of Edo State, even if you don't respect Obaseki as a person. You cannot just walk into a state, you are acting, as they pain them, they sweet us, as they sweet us, they pain them. You do all those ones, then you come the state, you say, may they not read meaning. Or because I help you do something, I know, come free again from my hand. Because you help me, or because I help you. Now you are vying for the position of president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That is your action to the electorate. But to us who are politicians, we know that you are fighting for the slot of the vice president. And when you attacked Obaseki, for people to know what is going on, you think that Governor Obaseki and Governor Ifeanyi Okonwa will be clinched by Atiku if Atiku eventually get the ticket of the PDP. And Governor Obaseki or Okonwa will become the vice president. That is the attack you are giving Obaseki. Let us open it for the people to know what is happening. You are not vying for presidential position. That was why you came out publicly to say that I will be a DG to whoever person that clinch the PDP ticket. We know this political game. Do not be playing it. Your activity is not geared towards the president. You wanted the vice president. So that when you move across the state, they will now say, okay, for peace to reign, because you want to hold the party hostage, let us just allow Wike be the vice president. That's what you are doing. Obaseki did not come out to tell you that he's fighting for vice president. Now, as at yesterday, the Edo State government announced that the allocation of the state, the internally generated revenue of the state has hit 3 billion. We want more of the reflection on ground. We want more of such 3 billion to reflect on the life of our people. And for the fact that we are seeing what the governor is doing, as an Oliver Twist, we're going to ask for more. Now, which simply means that if this man becomes the vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria tomorrow, there will be an economic idea to generate revenue that will separate us from our total dependence on oil. Obaseki has never come out to say he's campaigning to become vice president. They know him. That is why they are targeting him to become. So please leave him alone. Go and fight for your vice presidential slot in peace. Do not come out to drag him down because of the first attack you launched against him was because of the fact that you were hearing it. You said it on your video. You said, Wike said, we know the presidential aspirant that is pushing him to do all this. We are ready. Are you the owner of the party? Are you the owner of the party? Please. The real man will go fit below you never start to be talk. Calm down. We're never ready to come out now. Not be now we want to come out. When the time don't reach for us to talk, we go talk. It never reached now. It is intra-party politics. It is intra-party politics. Please, let us allow this intra-party politics to play in peace. And let whoever wins the party primary get our support. Now, I want to ask a simple question. Who is in APC that is not a friend to Sarwino Hudi? Who is in PDP that is not a friend to Sarwino Hudi? Now, because of one party politics, I will not say, you the man, you the Chris, you don't know your mate, karate. No. But when you act contrary from the existing norm, even if you have an issue with the governor of Edo State, is that enough reason for you to show it to the world that yes, you are bullying the governor? You even went ahead and say, you threatened, Obaseki, you can't decamp. If you decamp, I will pepper you. That was what you said. You are threatening the governor. And some people, they follow you, they clap follow you in the name of party. Then they clap follow you. Then they reduce us. We can, fit. And very soon, anybody who is supportive of Bolo that person too. Anyhow, now want to would want. Why not going to make the team be like, say, man, and we not going to get men for it? Do nobody fit talk. You're the bully people anyhow. No, now. You help me, not make me be your slave. You help me, not make me be your slave. That is the truth. It is also true that in the past you did well, but don't spoil your good. Now, why did the Edo people fight Oshomole in the past? Why did they attack Oshomole? Was it not Oshomole that assisted in making Obaseki governor? But when he started acting contrary to, nobody even think about the job Obaseki has done. It was a sympathy fight to say, if Oshomole now, what did they do? We not like it, we not go agree. No Edo man will ever accept oppression. No Edo man will ever accept oppression. Believe me. Now you have done something good in the past. Wait and get the benefit. Now we challenge your governor Wike. Tell Edo people what you want the governor to do. We challenge Governor Yeso Wike to tell Edo people the issue he has with the governor, and let him tell Edo people what he wants the governor to do. The same thing that played while the governor was the governor of Edo State under the APC is what is still playing now indirectly. Now let me tell you. Why the governor was in APC, if the governor even choose to say, I want to call party, they'll say, are you building structure? Are you building structure? Are you building structure? For those who does not understand, no individual can sit as a governor. You are not in control of the party structure of that state. You will not accept it. But I also believe that leadership is not all about forcing people to give you the structure. You must lobby to get them to yourself. You must lobby to get those people to yourself. The governor of Edo State cannot say, give me the structure, give me the structure. No. Your leadership trait must show, and people will not cave the structure to you. But what Wike is doing now, Wike is blocking the governor of Edo State from having access to the structure of the party, so that at the end of the day, when they are deciding anything politically in the state, the governor will just be tied. First, if I want to recommend to the governor of Edo State, if you want to be in charge of the structure of the PDP, let the old PDP have a stake in government. It is 50-50. You can't get it all. If you want to be in charge of the structure of Edo PDP, then the likes of Danobi and others, who are still the leaders of the party, must as well have a stake in government. At least 1 or 2 commissioners, 3 or thereabout, or even within all the commissioners, like 5 must go to the old PDP. If it is done that way, senior special assistants, special advisors, the old PDP must have a stake. Then we cannot go into the party structure to take the structure. So it is not a winner take it all thing. I cannot be biased here. But the truth is, what Wike is doing, Wike will never allow peace to reign because of his quest to become the vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Wike is not contesting for president. Believe me, he wants to use this move to negotiate. They will not say, to avoid conflict in the party, let Wike become the vice president against the wish of the individual who clinched the party ticket. That's what he's doing. As he dey sweet us, he dey pain them. As he dey pain them, he dey sweet us. That is the truth. Let everyone be carried along. But Wike, I want to advise our leader, Danobi. I respect Danobi a lot. I respect him a lot. But Danobi should not be seen as the individual giving Wike the leverage and the template to invade Edo State illegally. The same way the governor of Edo State can go and campaign for PDP candidate in Bayelsa. Obaseki did not make Wike the DG to his campaign. It was PDP that made Wike the DG to his campaign. That is the point. So when there are things you will see, somebody wrote, now he said, Fulani people are killing people in Edo. You are talking about it. Good. When this set of people are distracting the governor, how do you expect true governance to take place? If not, the same way, see, Obaseki has been in a political fight right from PDP, right from APC down to date. This is because he was never a politician in the past, and politician has an existing, whether you are PDP or APC, all of us, we are one in politics. Bros, as with the fight, not let anybody deceive you. We see the fight for Bele. And Obaseki, then a person will be say, whether you work for, like we now we sit down here, so talk true for those where they read, they follow up. Under a normal situation, that's what we supposed to do for politics. Obaseki na governor will be say, he believes that when you work for election, you do everything. You they work for Edo State. Make the state better, now you did. He not even send you. That's the kind of person he is. And those politicians are not like that. As in, they must sit in their parlor to discuss how it ought to be. And that governor not get that kind of idea. Same way when I come to our parlor. As we speak, how many governors don't fully come and say, see how much IGR will be for the state too? Say we have hit 3 billion. All wise mathematicians since day before yesterday and yesterday should be able to carry out barrel and paper to say, okay, 3 billion. Let's measure the number of projects that is on ground. What is the cost of allocation? Engage in logical criticism. Instead of handovering your state to one man because he was a DG. It's not fair. So, to my leader, Dan Osiobi, by the power of God Almighty, we respect you a lot. Please, find a way to resolve Edo matter internally with the governor. Let nobody, because they are bringing out resources from one place, to create conflict in this state. Let me tell you, if there is conflict in this state, it's going to affect you and I. And those people in Rivers State will not have any feeling. As far as we are concerned, we are saying insurgency in the north, insurgency in the north, insurgency in the north. People are only watching on camera in the south to say, Wala did this country, Wala did. Is the bomb landing in their houses? The answer is no. The answer is no. The problem we're having here is insecurity in respect to the headsmen. That is why we needed to take power. Then satisfy the interests of the Nigerian people. Instead of we to do the right thing now, now that we have an opportunity. When you compare our party, the lesser thief, and the existing thief, because don't tell me that PDP is a saint. We are the same party, but we are the lesser thief. Because under our government, Desiani Aleze Madueke, only a jewelry is worth about $3 billion. The then Minister of Petroleum, under the tutelage of President Goodluck Jonathan, that will continue to celebrate today. The reason why we are celebrating Jonathan today is because Buhari failed. If not, Jonathan ought to be in prison. We are celebrating Jonathan because Buhari failed. So, we from the lesser thief and the corporate thief, because what we have today is corporate criminality in Nigeria. Let us not preach to Nigerians that our party is the best. That no, under our party, when there was still looting, the price of Gari, the price of rice was 7,000, 8,000 naira. Under a change matra, the price of rice. In fact, if I'm eating rice in my area today, people praise me. Ah, bros, now rice you chose. So what is rice? This is because of the fact that the economy has been dastardized. But this is not to say that we are better. No. But in terms of governance, I think PDP has a well-organized governing system. But are we going to say now that PDP did not loot? Are we going to say now that PDP did not loot? Ezra, go inside. Date. Has good luck, Ebele Jonathan has been one of the best presidents he did. What are you talking about, Mr. Felix? Where is late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua? As we speak today, Buhari is a military general. He has never increased the salary of any of the Nigerian army. Buhari is a military general that understands military. To date, a dime has not been expended in respect to uplifting the living standard of either the police, the army, and other. To date, nothing. Who gave leverage to the police in Nigeria? As we speak, in the past, if somebody is a policeman, you are looking at him as, that would be this one. It was late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua that gave opportunity to the Nigerian police, the Nigerian military, and others. A military man who is fighting in Boko Haram, shooting bullets here and there. Go and check his salary. It's not some of them. It's not up to 80,000. And they'll go and check police who is rushing into defending crime. You say you should not take bribe. Or when somebody is shooting gun, the police should go and die for you. The police go push it, go change. Because you self get family. But when you shoot an American soldier in the war, you go say, when he wants to die, you hear him say, I'm glad I died for my country. Will a Nigerian soldier say that? Will a Nigerian soldier say that? Go and look at the huge amount of money being expended in the fight against insurgency. And you expect insurgency to end. Senior officers sit on top of the resources, while the real infantry soldiers that are fighting the war face economic hardship. And we are here celebrating some economic cankerworm that have destroyed our country for a long period of time now. Wike is a bully. He's a bully. And a dumb man will never accept bully. He should have a rethink. Let us respect him for the role he played as a DG. And believe me, those around the world should be more appreciated than Wike. Wike only came in to not defend what Edo did. Who placed Edo into powers are Edos around the world. Campaign go any as go tell you say I better no money no come. My brother and sister say they no go send me $1 again if we not vote for Obaseki. Obaseki should know who voted for him. Let it go and appeal to the conscience of those around the world. Not even some of us who were on ground. We were just an agent used to achieve that aim. Those who actually made it possible are those who did not vote, but they were around the world. And some fly into Nigeria. Some fly into Edo during the election to say no to oppression. Some flew in to say no to oppression. So don't ascribe the entire value on an individual when the entire Edo people secure the collective destiny of our people. Yes, Wike did well, but those who actually made Obaseki governor, if I stand in the presence of Obaseki today, I will tell him, Your Excellency, I'm not going to lie you, I will tell him, I say, Your Excellency, you should be grateful to some set of people. Who are those? Those people were not on ground, but they were in all parts of the world. They were the one who made you governor. Let no one individual claim that they did it. I sang Oga carry ticket go. Your campaign song came from Usakweno Kodi. Now meet one. Forget the remix here and there. I was the one who came out with Oga carry ticket go. It was the official campaign song. Believe me. As I tell you now, I'm not going to tell you, say, me, I just totally happy. No. But whether happy or not happy, it is not about me. It's about the interest of everyone. It is not about me alone. Say, no, it is about the interest of everyone. Yes, I need my own interest to be secured. But where it is necessary for us to say the truth, let's say it. Whether I like Obaseki, I don't like him, when it is important to say the truth, let's say the truth where necessary. So when you want to ascribe value, you want to say, oh, mona thank person. If you go to thank Osakweno Kwoti, you go to thank Wike, you go to thank other people, and you don't really recognize the true source, we are betrayers. We don't know. When it comes to resources, though people around the world know later their brothers and sisters say go and vote, it is difficult for you to see one Edoma where not spend 30,000 for Obaseki election from abroad. It is difficult for you to see one Edoma where not spend as low as 30,000. After he don't command the family, say, now you they go, because virtually all our brothers around the world are the breadwinners of their family. The doctor, they say, if you go and vote or so and so, they'll say, I know if you go, I know if you go for to vote. Okay, Mona take money for motor. All of you enter the vehicle and go to vote. All of you make sure you register, go and vote. So if you must be grateful to people, I'm only saying this because I know that those in the diaspora have not been able to truly take what rightfully belongs to them. If not, you should be able to influence the policy of government in Nigeria and in Edo State. You should be able to influence. If you have a unity within yourself and there is a general platform within yourself, you will control the policy. You will not see good government. As far as we are concerned, let me tell you, there's somebody a governor can tie a road out and furnish it with street furniture and street lights. I will be celebrating because we never see development. I never come up for Nigeria. But person when they come up for Nigeria and say, come on, sir, what is your problem? And road you celebrate. Now you don't see better waiting better pastor. Me never see. I've not been to Dubai. Now picture. Now for this young. I be heavy or yet good. I be local boy heavy one. I never come out of this country. The only time I don't come out of this country, now Benin Republic and Ghana. And now the way my country be, now so there be. As we tell you now they talk, no light. If I must get light now, my phone is already by this thing now. If I finish my live video now, I go suffer on chain, bath again, relax, sleep, on fan for body. But there are persons who have never bought fuel because they want to generate light. There are persons who have never bought fuel because he wants to iron his clothes. He can only get his vehicle for power, and 70% of the effort goes to Edo people around the world, not even those who are in the state. Those who are in the state, yes, went to go and vote. Believe me, many of them enter voting place with motivation. This was the only election where people collect money from people, they vote their conscience. In the governor's polling unit, let me take you back now for those who don't quick forget. No. People, they will share 50,000 naira per vote. They still lose the unit to the governor. They share 50,000 naira per vote. And then people reach there, they collect the money, they vote for Obaseki. In our polling unit, it was as easy as hell. They just see me for my polling unit. Before, when you carry on to your candidate come, where they say, Alpha, see, please, I beg, Mona, your vote for our own. Don't worry. See, Mona, this time, the come say, Alpha, when you say I do, which party? Yeah, you don't know, say now, Obaseki I do with PDP. And I will come for 7. I will come. Oh, it was only in the donuts. That is why when I openly said that you can't defeat Oshomole in a donut, people say you are not a party man. I can't tell them, say, carry your party, go. Carry your party, go. But the truth, not only in a donut, now will not feel win. Because the people in the donut will not forget Oshomole in a hurry. Before Oshomole became governor, I have been in Auchi. And he guessed, if he passed the area. Oshomole brought light to a donut. The people hold them in the high esteem. And Oshomole is a street man. Oshomole does not need security to move in a donut. You can't pinch him. So when I talk the truth, they say, as that man be for a donut, forget. Read the political permutation. Israel Yamu did not win in a dosat. See, how many people vote? Even Oshomole polling unit, it was almost about 3 over. Now 3 we get for a polling unit. Something I don't know again. Let me not give wrong information. We defeated Israel Yamu in Orion, in your local government. Now only Philip Shaibu, now he drag with his excellency, the former governor of Edo State, in Esako West. Because Shaibu self, himself came man. That is the truth. So when you look at, read politics way and analyze it this way it is. To date, nobody, I repeat, go and mark this word, nobody can stop Oshomole from going to Senate. Nobody, that is the truth. You can't defeat, even if a PDP member come to you now from a donor tell you, say, we will stop him. Now your money they want to collect. They say go vote for Oshomole quietly, don't either. I know they vote there. I know they there. I not get right there, but I try to tell you so. Just rest. When you go a donut, you say you want to go. Now, lie. In that election, we won in Edo Central. We won in Edo South. We lose if they defeat them. Oshomole defeat them not be for a local government. He defeat them. Oshomole cleared the whole local government in Edo North. Understand politics. Okay, if it isn't a lie now, I challenge that not be to contest Senate with Oshomole. If you say a lie, I challenge that. If you like, he bring $100 billion, he won't win Oshomole. That's the truth. That is the truth. But when I tell you the truth, you would argue, no, it is the truth. I will never support Oshomole. But one thing I want to understand for politics is this. Let's change the political style we have in this country. Let's change the political style. We will be youth. More not let all these old people, they deceive us. Because politics will sit through Oba of Benin. If you not let us, we'll say, leave that area, I don't want to talk, boo. Talk. Go and look for second address. Go to work. If you get work in the seafood, you defeat the talk, you're mad. Go also. Go also. Then you talk your truth. So, like me, I not get enemy for any of the party. Whether you be PDP, you be APC, you be APGA. In fact, anything when we finish election, it never reach 3 weeks. I be a month if I'm not mistaken. Amafe Jessica celebrated her birthday. Myself, Felicitary, and others organized a surprise birthday for Amafe Jessica, who was a staunch member of the opposition as a then. Because party, I'll say Amafe not my friend again. Because I enter when I do my 2020 marriage anniversary. After that, Amafe not feel me talk. She came to my house with her friend Lydia Alu. That one is my friend too. Me and that one the same party. Amafe different party. I'll consider because of party politics. So if this senior politician feel play, so me not go fit follow my fellow mates play because of say we dey play politics. If not so, carry your politics go. After that, Tony Kabaka Piki birthday was let's say about 2-3 months after the election. We were the first to be there. But let's say the truth where necessary. Let the truth be said. Do not bring down your governor because you hate him, so that other person from outside will not be matching him. And when you want to turn the door to a conquer state to rivers, may they conquer us. That you do. Because say you play party politics. Party politics in every country not move. Ordinary Nigerian constitution should be amended so that an independent candidate can run in an election. If your party bring the wrong one, the other party bring the wrong one, everybody go queue behind independent candidate. Make and win. What do they call this former minister? Aganga, something I've forgotten the guy's name. All those intellectuals. Where's go fit rule this country? What happened to the Donald Duke? Either they not get money rich, or people no want vote for them. They not be Isako, they not be from Southern Nigeria, they not be Fulani, they not be this one, they not be that one. Nigerians are depriving themselves of expertise. Nigerians are depriving themselves of expertise. When they share money well for House of Senate and House of Rep, you know you quarrel. When the money, the sharing formula not go where you see they come, they stand, they shout, they come and say, we will not allow our people to be marginalized. When you share the money, you will remember me. Don't fight for me, you are fighting for yourself. How can they give us code saying, now yourself you the fight for, not be me. Let the right thing be done. So for those who are supporting Wike to be bullying this government, Baba no tell you lie, they sweat. No light. Now we want to see light. Nigeria spent $58 billion. 1990 did no light. So please, let's learn to do right thing at the right time. Let us not allow politics be cloud our sense of reasoning. Let us not allow politics be cloud our sense of reasoning. What Wike did should be condemned by APC, PDP, ABGA. Everybody should condemn that Wike action. Everybody should condemn it. Everybody should condemn it. Nobody should say, Jordan come the young enter this thing. Wah. If you think I'm joking, try it in River State. Now see the same Wike go run with it or take get you done immediately. For my state, you not trying to Wike. You not trying to Wike. So I advise all and sundry, a well-millionaire person who can think. If you want to think, remove party. Think and well. If what I talk not correct, not condemn. But if what I talk correct, condemn. In a strong term. When Bobrisky come Edo State, when he make one wrong statement, I know if you use my mouth, make that statement. He not wrong. He not wrong. Nothing different from what Wike do now, what Bobrisky do that time. Everybody condemn Bobrisky. He base for this town. And I not believe say when this miscreant, what you know they call him, where they show himself any Cubana chief priest talk any, you know see when the women they act. The way una want all the politics change truth. One on one let politics change truth. I not get issues to discuss in respect to the attack in Edo State. In terms of the security issue for now, I'll come out again live to discuss about that. In fact, as I'm here, I'm with some officers of the Edo State Security Network. Sure. Me and a member of Edo State Security Network. There are some officers with me here right now. By the power of God Almighty, there are mechanisms put on ground. Let us all go to our communities and straighten it. Where it is necessary, let me tell you, where vigilantes they enter for Edo State, so police feel not enter. Now try to tell you,
we are good to go.
Battle tested. So government is ready to do what they are supposed to do. And when the time comes, watch and see. But I think the governor in himself should be interacting with people so that people will not look as if the governor is just keeping quiet. But let me tell you, security issue is not meant for the media. Things is currently going on secretly on ground. When it is unraveled, you'll know that the government in itself is doing something. Thank you very much. This is much I can take right now. I am Usak. We know. Condemn Wike action. It's not clear for you and I at all. Now, oppression, the one they use systematically, they give us. Uko knows what in Agbe way. Or my can an agbotion, Ivani and Agbe. If they remove governor for road, you no get power again. Uko knows what in Agbe way. Or my can an agbotion. Thank you. I'm back for now.
All right. Thank you very much, my people, right there. For those of you that want to call in, you have the opportunity to call in right now. I'm going to take only 10 calls. If the time is permissible, let's hear from you. What's your take on this? And let's take it from here. You know, I already have a caller right here, and Rita is already calling. Good afternoon to you, madam. Go ahead, talk to us. I know you've been waiting for this.
Good afternoon, everyone. I've been torturing a lot of us. So we wanted to call since.
I know.
Okay, let me just make it quick. I know other people want to call. There's something I want to tell everybody. There's this man called Dele Faro to me. He says he has a book called "Do Not Fight in Their Wars." My people of Edo State, people of Nigeria, do not fight in their wars. What is going on right now is for their personal pocket. They don't give a rat behind of Stanley Osakwenokodi that is talking.
Yeah.
And those state people, we all seem to forget something. You know, this hypocrisy that we constantly practice every time, or it's either we forget our actions, because to go to the future, you have to also remember the past and make corrections. When the likes of Osakwenokodi and the other people, I don't want to mention any other names, were in support of the harassment of Rogide when his cat was kicked out just because, and even the governor supported the actions with his talks, they didn't say anything. When the likes of Osakwenokodi and the rest were yabbing older politicians that did not support the 4+4 mantra, where were those people? All of a sudden, everybody is trying to be, everybody has manners and everybody has, just look for the right word, everybody know what is right now. Everybody is trying to say, okay, this is the right thing to do, this is not the right thing to do. They should not forget what they were doing in the past. The way they were insulting former governor Shomole, his family, how he looks, how ugly he looks. And the same way, the same people were also insulting Obaseki. It was back and forth on both sides. Where was the integrity? Where was the responsibility of Edo people? Why are people shouting woof woof now just because Governor Wike went to see our Oba or he didn't go to see Governor Obaseki? Between you and I, nobody knows if he contacted the governor's office and he was told he should not come or he was not invited. We don't know. Why are we ranting? Edo people, this is the difference between, I don't know. I don't want to say we are so uneducated. We are intelligent illiterates. Not we. Some of us are intelligent illiterates. We just shout. We're so emotional in every action. We don't sit down and think before we take action or come out on social media the way Stanley is doing. Stanley is just anywhere face. That is the truth for me, or that's how I see it. Even if what he's saying, I am not condoning what Governor Wike is doing, but I want to put it out there so we start to make the right decisions and start to correct our actions. I don't know. Okay. I cannot say what Wike did. I cannot attack Wike to say he came to Edo State as governor. He didn't go and see the governor. Do you know whether he contacted the governor? We don't know. So that is why I said in the beginning of this conversation, do not fight in their wars because you are not inside the caucus. You don't know what is going on. Did you see yesterday when the Dalobi and Obedi Ahmed were dancing? To them, they are morally right in whatever action Wike is taking. There's a faction in PDP right now, politically. There's a faction. And it is obvious. It's not like this is an alleged statement I'm making. There's a faction.
Okay.
And the government is in another faction.
Thank you.
The same Islamic that is talking right now, the person that he's supporting, even if he wants to sit on the fence, if his article is supporting right now, what has article done for Nigeria? This is the problem. That's why when someone like Stanley comes out to talk.
When the source of a man's wealth is not very clear to the masses.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so he's looking like a black and white skin. What are you talking about? People are dying. There are communities things that are happening in those states. Stanley has not come out to talk. The rest, Stanley would have just sat down at home and not even come out at all because he's giving room for people to insult him. He's giving room for people to say things that they're not supposed to say to him. What is he talking about? I don't see. Nigeria Watch, I will not fight in their wars. The only thing we are going to be watching the movie that's going to play out.
Okay.
I don't know why Stanley is coming up for rap. I don't know why some Edo people all of a relevant right now. Even though some of the things that he's saying was morally right, I'm talking about the Governor Wike respecting Governor Obaseki. But right now, his moral compass is down to zero. It doesn't even have any direction. It's down to zero as far as I am concerned.
Wow.
You understand? So
thank you.
All this ranting is just a hula balloon for nothing.
Thank you.
Do not fight in their war. Leave them.
You.
Let them do what they are doing. Leave Wike and Governor Obaseki. They're the same political party. They will settle tomorrow.
Let's hear from others.
It doesn't make any difference. Okay, now have a nice day.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Before I talk to someone else, we have Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun here. Comrade Emmanuel, can you hear me? Hello. Hello.
Yes. Good afternoon.
You need to turn down where you are watching me from, please. Yes.
Yeah, I turned down my device down. One good afternoon to all my Nigerian Watch family, and good afternoon to people across the globe who are also viewing us live.
Thank you.
My simple contribution here is that there's a saying that one good turn deserves another. What our governor has done, or the character of Governor Wike towards the governor, had shown that the governor is not a man of his word. Because ordinarily, this is not the first PDP states that are not supporting Wike, that Wike is going to and is not seeing governor. He goes to every state and even sees even opposition governor. Wike was in the Borno state. He saw Zulu in government house. So that goes a long way to show that he has not seen what Adams Aliyu came out to say. And for Wike to have come out to apologize in the open, letting the people know that what they were complaining about the governor and his partisan politics was the same thing they also saying with PDP. He doesn't keep to the party agreements that were reached. So those are part of the reasons that are annoying, the Wike political allegiance with the Edo State government as of today. Now, to the issue of Stanley's statement, I'm even very surprised that Stanley, who is my good friend, is making such a statement. He's well informed about the politics of this country. Everybody has the civic right to freedom of association. Even if you're in a political party, you have the right to choose who you choose to, fellowship within that party.
Yeah.
And as of today, from what our governor said the last time, that he is God-will. He must win.
Yeah.
That was like telling the likes of the wicked that there's nothing you can do. I am in charge. And they are saying, come. If you think we are the APC that will allow you to do what you want to do, you won't get a fair share of what it is. If you could remember, the last time when Danobi had a meeting with the South-South governors as the chairman, South-South, vice chairman, South-South of the PDP, the governor was not in 10 hours. For me, what I would advise the people to focus on is not on these political reactions that they are seeing. Rather, is to continuously demand from the governor his scorecard. Because there are two things that are happening in this state. One is that we always whip up sentiment, and two is that we always shy away from the truth. These two things will not take us, anywhere if we don't sit down to draw the lines between both. For me, I just want to say that people should not be carried away. They should not be carried away by Wike visiting the state and he did not see the governor. For crying out loud, he's a southern governor and he has so much respect for the monarch. Coming into the state, seeing the monarch alone and going about his business, tells where that the man is in line with what he's doing. Don't forget, in that meeting he attended, the state party chairman, Obaseki Benin, was there. The state delegates that he came to see were there. He never came to see the governor. He only came to see delegates that will be supporting him for his presidential ambition. So for me, I think the man is on point. And we should also see this from the angle that he doesn't want to be a part and parcel of such a mistake.
Thank you.
These are my simple contributions.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. We have our other brother here, Fred Jesus. Fred Jesus, thanks for your patience. Good afternoon to you. Please talk to us.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. How is everything?
Yeah, very good. Very good. Please go ahead. Talk to us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your program. program. To be honest with you, Mr. Wike did not do anything wrong for going to see the king. You understand?
Yeah.
So I want to remind everybody one particular thing. You know that the recent time when Wike with Obaseki has a little misunderstanding. Immediately that video of Wike, if you go back to your media, go and search either channel or Sahara Reporter, you will see Obaseki come online and said, Governor Wike will not be trusted, cannot be trusted for president. I don't know if you go back, you will find it. I read it.
Okay.
And I will go back and search it and send it to you. So he has already made that statement that he cannot be trusted for president. So maybe probably there's something they discuss together, which that time Wike has not yet announced that he want to contest for president. So maybe there's something they discuss together that he just went online because of a little issue. You understand? So the man coming to Edo State without seeing the governor, for me, I did not see anything there. And I want to also make one point that, let me draw your attention to, or everyone's attention to this. Oshomole is the one that brings Obaseki to power. When Oshomole was celebrated birthday last week, do you see Obaseki wish Oshomole happy birthday? Even if not one-on-one, at least media birthday wishes. There is nothing like that. So whatever that is happening now, it should not be. We should not see it as still is wrong. Because Osakonokodia was listening to him when he was saying all kind of things. Because he's Wike. Why did Osakonokodia not come out on media and say, Obaseki, Oshomole, you could not even to wish him happy birthday. Even let us media birthday. At least he deserves it. So why is it Wike now? Everybody, you know one thing about I'm from Benin, but I am not proud to be a Benin. Why? Because we don't stand for the truth. Apart from Niger Watch, it's only you I see coming online. You are very free to express your mind. I've never seen a Nigeria person. Benin person. Let me leave it though. I'm talking of Benin. Come say the thing as in the way it is. Apart from myself, I'm just saying it. Apart from myself, I only trust myself. I'm not even talking of my brother or my sister. I'm apart from myself. So we should make things. We should say things the way it is. You understand? If something is wrong, we should. But if it's not wrong, we should also say it the way it is. You understand? So that is just
Thank
my
you
brother.
so much, my
because
brother.
All the old noise. I can see all the old noise in your since yesterday, but I call it noise.
We'll be analyzing this one by 6 p.m. today on our debate holistically. All my panelists are already warming up for that. Anybody can join. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's talk to someone else, my people. Hello. Good evening to you, Mr. Osas, calling all the way from Sweden. Please talk to us.
Good evening, my brother. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you.
First and foremost, I would like to apologize for our brother Stanley for this broadcast because the reason is because he always mention where he stand on this whole ground. Somebody who always say, my interest first, my interest first. I will put it to you, Niger Watch. If it is your interest first, you know how to get your interest first. You will not be in the side of people. So if you always think about your interest first, you know where to get it. You know people that will call you indoor and give you millions. Not these masses you are always fighting for. This guy have never came out one day to talk about the insecurity. Now he's comparing Bobrisky and Wike. Are you going to compare our monarch to the governor? Because he threw marks to the monarch and the Benin people react. Now you are comparing the governor that he came to, Wike came to Benin and the two people are not reacting. I mean, I don't understand. If you want the governor to do something for you, there are better ways to do that. You cannot just come to media and disgrace yourself. People are seeing you and people see that you have intelligence and you can do one or two things and people are putting hope on you. You just come to media and be saying all this kind of thing. Wike said this man is a betrayer. So what do you want? Okay, first and foremost, this president came to Benin. What is it called? This Igbo guy, this former governor of Anambra State. He came to Benin to see where Governor Obaseki. Did he took that guy to palace? No. So maybe if they reach agreement, maybe Wike decide to come to Benin with agreement with Obaseki. I don't think Wike will go to palace. Imagine somebody, this is not a stranger, he's on motor from Benin, he's not in agreement with the palace. Even if Wike told this guy and tell him that I'm coming to see the monarch, he will not be there. So he will not, at least we have seen so many things that have taken place in palace for some time now. When the artifacts were brought, this man was not there. And so many things that have taken place there. We all witness it. So why a Benin people is trying to burn it? He just decided to take himself as the enemy to the palace. And I thought you become an enemy to Benin. Because all the Benin, they want that palace to high estate. That is just the logic. That is the truth. You just want to become the enemy to palace. So if you say wicked kid, now you see, let me tell you something. You see, if you are an opposition, and your opposition can take advantage of your weakness, and that is what Wike did. That is what Wike did. You know, this thing, you don't value what you have. Then somebody else can take advantage of it.
All right.
And that will not happen. If you love your governor, go and advise him. Go and advise him to come to his father. Let him come and say, please, I'm sorry to your father. You cannot say, okay, you tell him that the mother should go and beg the governor so that they can do something together. No, it's not done. We all know where these things coming from. So why share it from it?
All right, let's hear from another. Let's hear from someone else. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Very much.
All right. Wow. Fire don't enter mouth you. Hello. Good evening. Good afternoon, rather, to you. What's your name and where you calling us from?
Yeah, good evening, my brother. I greet the Niger Watch family.
Thank you. I beg, what to be your name and where you call us from? I beg.
My name is Ifeanyi. They go from International.
Ifeanyi, my brother. I never store this your number. I go try to store them. Thank you. Thank you. Talk to us.
Okay. Yeah, there is something I want to remind our people, and also that guy who made that video. You know, there is something our people don't understand. Sometimes we should try to go back to history. You understand?
Yeah.
Before now, even Wike were always recommended as Oba as a father. You understand?
Yeah.
And if we can go back to that video when he visited Oba, he said he's the first king he's meeting because he believed in him as a father, and he believed that also River State connected to Edo State, and he believed that they want to come and seek for his blessing before he's meeting any other kings.
Yeah.
So our people should not misunderstand that the man who pays Oba the highest respect he have never paid to any king. And if the other person who was referring to that Obaseki is the first person or the first citizen in Edo State, you cannot compare Obaseki with Oba. That one can never be. In the next few years, Obaseki will leave office. Oba will be still.
You remain exactly.
So people should not take the father on granted or maybe using the son. No. And besides, both of them are also in the same region. And the way even Wike is saying it, he called Oba a father, and Oba called him a son, and he loved him that wherever he go, his love
Exactly.
will go with him and his blessing. So if our people sometimes they talk that don't know, they sometimes they speak out of because of politics or not, but sometimes when we want to speak, let us go to history and check this. These people okay, if you go to history, yes, our people come from here, and I want to pay you in that respect because you are a father. Before I proceed to any other king I want to see, that makes him seen over as the number one case. He knows and he's taken as the father.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Our people should understand all this before let us not start dividing. And besides, if God bless Wike to become the president of Nigeria, all of us will still benefit from that. And the insecurity, even we're talking about in happening in those days, I know the man who personally fight it to make sure all those things will stop.
Thank you, Mr. Ifeanyi.
Our people should stand on the truth.
Yes, we'll be here by 6 p.m. We'll kick start. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Yeah. Hello, my brother, Mr. Alex. How are you doing today? Good afternoon to you.
Hey, I'm okay. Yeah, good afternoon. What's up?
Yes, I'm good. Talk to us on this. Although we are still going to be elaborating and talking more on this later on by 6 p.m. on our debate.
Yes, I was thinking you were going to share the link, but you didn't share. So
no, because if I share the link, we are going to stay here for so long, and our debate is already around the corner. So I decided not to share the link. Yeah.
I am disappointed at young people in those states. These youths are just. I understand there is hardship. There is biting economic problems. These youths have no values. These youths, or whatever his name is, Comrade Stanley Agbogun, they are all birds of a feather. I was expecting them to talk about the instances of killings in villages. Villagers have been taken hostage by Fulani S-men until now as we speak. I was expecting him to have moral political values or standings.
Okay.
All his English, all his grammar is just geared towards getting something from the government. He's not pro people. Our youth are being frustrated by poverty and brainwashed by leaders. He did not address the problem of a dose. When has it become a crime for a citizen of a country to visit a particular state? Wike has rights, even if he's not a governor. He has right to visit anywhere he wants to visit. So we can come in to visit our monarch, and our monarch received him. The palace celebrated him. What's the problem of Stanley? Who is Stanley to tell our king who to visit him, or who to inform the governor first before seeing our king? Who is he? Who is his father in Edo State to question who come to the palace? He directly is questioning who is coming to the palace without seeing the governor. Who is the governor? When did the so-called government, the modern day government, come about? Does he know the meaning of the palace? That guy needs a psychiatric attention.
All right.
The guy is brainwashed. He's just after what he can get from the government. And I want to tell him, if he's listening to me, he's a disgrace to young people. People are being killed in villages. People are being murdered, raped in farmlands. You should be concerned about that as a true son of a land. I'm supported in him. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Alex, reserve some for the debate. Thank you. All right, that is our brother Alex. So let me pick 3 more calls. Let's round up on this because we have a very serious debate tonight. Good evening to you, Midwest people. Talk to me. How are you doing today, sir?
Midwest Republic. My brother, you see, what we have to do is that we should try to help our people, like our king have just prayed, that Wike should not encounter people that will mislead him, misinform him. I think many Edo people are becoming so misinformed by this current government that we are having. Wike coming to pay respect to the monarchy, to inform him his intention and seek for royal blessing is not different from what Momodu did. So they know the reason why he came there is just because why he believed, he knows his root of his ancestor. So he loved the monarchy and he said, I want to take a blessing for my father. So he's not a bastard, he did that, and which is very good. Nobody should be dragging the palace into this politics that they are playing. If Obaseki want to be president tomorrow, he choose to visit the palace, there's nothing wrong. After all, many people have been visiting the palace for years. We don't see Obaseki there. They brought artifact. Obaseki was not there. Many diplomats have came there. Obaseki was not there, so we don't know exactly what is going on. But with the writing on the wall, intelligent people will understand that something is not right somewhere. That is, I read my statement. I don't want to go so deep. So I can't go Wike as part. He has done what is needful to seek his father blessing, and there is nothing wrong from that. He doesn't need to go and seek permission from governor before he should put his feet into Edo State. So like this guy that is talking, is very shameful for these guys to come out, looking at Fulani, killing and raping our mothers, our wives, our sisters. We don't see them on air. So they are here talking rubbish about Wike visit. We don't care. These are the political party is in turmoil. We pray for Wike to succeed. We pray for everybody that wants
the Midwest,
to succeed. That is it.
Midwest Republic, please don't finish that. Reserve some for the tonight debate.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. You can see now that my panelists, they already the hot. They don't begin to call in now because I deliberately not want to send link out. Fire for don't enter here now. But in the next 2 hours plus, when I go see the way they want to analyze this one for now. I have another caller right here. Good evening to you. Rather, good afternoon to you. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
My name is Obaseki.
Okay, thank you very much, Obaseki. Thanks for calling us. Which country are you calling from?
Calling from UK.
Talk to us, madam. Thank you very much.
Look, I want to speak my language, Benin.
Okay.
I don't mind what anybody think or.
No, of course, you are allowed.
You don't mind.
Of course, why not? Go ahead. No. You can't do that here, madam. No. Don't.
Let me tell you something.
Don't insult anybody here.
Listen.
Yes.
If honor have value number, because Obaseki maybe Oba outside with is a yamu and everything.
Okay.
Understand? Me not have comments. YouTube, Facebook, when maybe Obama own Obaseki win.
No. Let's focus on what this video that we showcase today. Imana Agbogun called in.
That's what I'm saying.
So what he said, how is it related to the monarch? Yes.
It's all wrong.
He was only attacking Comrade Stalios as well as nobody else.
You understand me down because media or anything. But so when you are
okay,
there is a course in Benin.
You say? You say?
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. All right. Good evening to you. What's your name? Okay. Engineer Ken, good evening to you, sir. Talk to us. All my panelists, let's say, all of them are not even wait again, make 6 snack. Hey, God. Talk to us, Engineer Ken. All right. Talk to us.
Letting the king know that it belongs to the Edo soil. That is an Edo man. My brother, you don't know how happy I was. You know, I was so proud of people wicked that he did not forget where he came from. You know, the Benin Empire is so big all the way to Calabar, from rivers to Calabar, from Benin to Onitsha. You know, all the way to Sahara Desert, all the way to Ghana. You know, so I'm so happy to see our son returning back to his house to take the blessing from his father. My brother, this man will go far.
No problem.
And I pray that because of our land.
Thank you.
I pray that because of our land and our ancestors lead him. And other people that are talking sarcastically about this man, I don't blame them. You know, their life and their destiny have been compromised.
Thank you, Engineer Ken. I will stop you there. I don't want you to share all. You know, let's reserve for the debate, please. Thank you, Engineer Ken. All right, let's talk to someone else. Hello, Mr. OJ. Now, thanks for calling us. Good afternoon to you. Please talk to us just for 1 minute, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon. I just wanted to quickly say that, a lot is going on, and it's good to address this later, but my position now is Mr. Stanley Osakwanohodi has always been like this. I don't know why people want to kill him today. The guy usually presents his case from a very different perspective. And the one thing that is good about Niger Watch is that you allow people to air their opinion. It's just an opinion, so we should not kill him. He was critical enough to see it from another viewpoint.
Yeah.
So we should appreciate it. That's it.
Thank you.
So see you guys later.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you so much. All right. We have Mr. Peter Okundaye with us. Good afternoon to you, sir. Thank you. Go ahead. Talk to us.
Good afternoon, Mr. Niger Watch, and good afternoon, listeners. I just want to say a little something here. For Wike to come to Edo is not a crime. He did not come to see governor. He come to see the monarch, which is his father, because he clearly clear that I am still from this Benin, so I am the Benin blood. So anybody that, even if it is not even Benin blood, Babangida came to see Oba that time. He did not come to see another chief. He did not go to see Benin. He came purposely because of the palace.
Even our king said that Wike is our son.
This is our son, definitely. The Wike have even stated, I'm a Benin blood, it's a Benin Empire blood. So many people should differentiate.
So why are you people not trying to change what our great king has said now? Why? Why is these people?
Sanopoli did not have brain to think, because since the spirit have been desolated by the Fulani, Sanopoli is not blind. Sanopoli have not come out for protest. They have not mobilized anybody. They have not even come out to this social media to say this is what we are facing in Edo, that this is the fight we can fight to make sure all these things. As it is not posing like this, until they kill everybody finish before we know that it's one of the vigilante.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Reserve more for our debate tonight. 2 hours, 30 minutes from now, we'll be on air again. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right. For those of you trying to call in, please, we can't take more calls anymore now. Let me go prepare for the debate tonight, because it already looks like it's going to be very, very hot. Come let's start. Now, one chance now you're at us. I not go fee save you for this one. No. Now wait till you talk. Now they judge you so. Anyway, let's talk to Michael Ogbede. Michael Ogbede, good afternoon to you. Although I will just talk to the take us, just talk to us quick, I beg.
Sorry, brother, Mr. Nasha,
I deal with you, my brother.
Step the guy make, you understand?
Yeah.
Because majority of these our social media presenters in Nigeria here, they did not come out all this while talking about the land grabbing and all.
Okay.
So they want to fight for the writer. So it's not comfort. There's people inside.
Okay.
Thank you. Came to see Oba, so then she forget about him.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. I have all my other panelists right here. Akim, you not feel wait for 6 o'clock. I mean, I not can understand you now. Talk to me.
Brother, good afternoon. I greet you. How's the family?
Very fine, my good brother. Talk to me.
Brother, I always complain about this thing when we are debating. You just played the video of Stanley, and I don't know if these people listened to what he was saying or they did. I don't understand. The guy never had an issue with Wike going to the palace. Stanley was always saying that those politicians who were taking Wike's side against Governor Obaseki, who is the state governor, those were his grievances. He never had any issue with Wike going to the palace. Why would anybody have an issue with anybody visiting the Oba of Benin, the Reverend King? No person will ever come out and say they have an issue with anybody going to visit the palace. But his issue was that there were politicians who are of the doors and PDP members who are supporting Wike, and they knew that Wike came to Edo without even making an attempt to come and see the governor or something like that. That was his issue.
All right, we go know this one. We go know the final later in the next 2 hours, 30 minutes. Thank God, say we don't get one person now. We go protect him later. Make una help me protect him, because Stanley, whether I like her or I don't like her, my friend though. The way that they beat her, so.
He didn't say anything bad in that video. It was just trying to talk to the politicians, not even the issue. Oh, look, Wike, my brother, just like you are a Nigerian. You have the right to go anywhere in this country. Wike is a Nigerian. He have the right to visit Edo. If he doesn't want to come and see Governor Obaseki, that is his right. If he wants to go and see anybody, that is his right. Nobody should hold grudges.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't understand. This whole thing is just it's a simple thing.
Thank you, Mr. Hakim. God bless you for bringing that out. Let's meet again the next 2 hours, 30 minutes. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, Diaspora Vice, you are my last caller right now. You only have 1 minute. Please talk to us quickly. Good afternoon to you, my brother. I agree.
Let's see. There's no issues here. There's no issues. Obaseki, if Obaseki were to be a wicked show, Obaseki would have done worse. We know his antecedents. Someone that banned the whole Edo State man, this time he come out to say, no, Obaseki, what you are doing was wrong. He banned Oshomole from entering Benin. We all forget so soon. They used two trailers to block Oshomole's house, caging him inside his house. Why are we so sentimental? See, these guys are good in looking for emotional sympathy. They want to gain sympathy, like what they do during the election. And listen to Albert also earlier on. They are trying to gain public sympathy from diasporans, so people start feeling bad for the governor. No, Wike knew what he was doing. Wike came to see our Reverend Monarch, and he was well received as a son.
Nobody figure public sympathy from my channel. Now, see, be not something they talk for you.
Those are wiser now. That's the truth. Those are wiser. Their eyes have opened. When Saraki came to Edo State to visit the governor, the governor took him to the palace to seek for royal blessing. When Peter Obi came, he took them to the palace. Instead, he took them to Ignatius' house. See, one thing I don't like about this our social media influencers in Benin.
My brother,
emotionally sensitive.
I beg, pause. Just not your finish. Nothing. That's Vice. No finish.
We did together. I will with you. We did together. We will talk this matter.
We will talk and finish.
All the counts of news, so that people will know the kind of people where these people really be.
No wahala.
Anybody that don't have respect for my monarch, no matter what you do, if you like to turn Edo State to Dubai,
yes,
I will never regard you.
And that's our tradition. If you don't get respect for our king, you are nobody. Nobody will regard you. How can somebody who once spent just 8 years not go get respect for our monarch? If you don't come up, not be our monarch go still there. Eh?
That's one thing they don't know. Don't know that Obaseki has only 8 years. After 8 years, he must pass him back become.
I don't understand though.
Some people will still come online and be commenting. I will say, which type of those are
if they comment anyhow, if you talk anything, go to our monarch anyhow, you are blocked on earth and heaven. Not before my channel.
He said the white people came to this democracy. It's not our thing. The white people came and brought it into us. We were used to our traditional system.
Our constitution said.
See, look at what our Oba said.
Yeah.
Our Oba said, even they don't teach our language in school. Do you believe that when I was growing up, we had Edo language? I learned how to speak, write, read Edo language in school.
Anyway, make we leave until later. May I not explode? Thank you, my brother. Because the way the thing they go, if I explode, they make I let you know, say, based on Nigerian constitution, constructively, you are allowed to criticize any government official. You are allowed constitutionally, constructively, you are allowed. But you know, they the same book, 1999, amended Constitution of Nigeria say you are allowed to criticize our king. If you try them, don't do anyhow for my channel. Because they do anyhow for you. Just control yourself. I will see you now later, my people. More callers that are calling, please. Let's put this for later. I appreciate every one of you. Take care and God bless you all. I beg, make sure don't forget to share. 6 p.m. dot. We are back here again. God bless you all. Bye for now.